Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another siege battle on everyone's favorite city to besiege, Tarsus. Uh, this one is sent in by Emperor Kandikatsu. It is a 3v3, and let's get into the players on the battlefield, and then we'll do the army comps real quick, and then we'll start. So, we have Emperor Kandikatsu playing as Boy Eye right here. Black T playing as Arevaci, and then Flux Bus playing as Carthage. Defending, we have X9, and then the little TM trademark sign playing as Swaby. Goose playing as RDI, and Caption Death YT. Caption Death, I'm pretty sure, has a YouTube channel, so go check him out as well. He's playing as Seleucid. And of course, Emperor Kandikatsu, you all know. He also has a YouTube channel. I always link his channel in the description below whenever he sends me in a replay. So, all right, let's see what everyone's working with here, and then we'll get going. Actually, let's do slow-mo, and then we'll go. All right, so we got some heavy horse, 4 units of Celtic bowmen, some sword followers in the back, 1 unit of sword followers in the front, sword followers, Celtic warriors, big old ballista, axe warriors, sword followers, and then he's got 3 units of postmen in the back, one of which being his general. Don't see the gates opening up as of yet, so doesn't look like there's a sally out. Carthage is brought with them, General's Bodyguard, and 2 units of Scutari Cav, 3 units of Korean Archers, and 1 Balearic Slinger. Got some Libyan Infantry, Mercenary Samnites, African Pikes. Got some more Libyan Infantry. Excuse me. Mercenary Gallic Warriors. And 2 more units of Libyan Infantry. And it looks like we also, smartly, Seleucid has put his hillmen up on the wall so that the towers shoot at the hillmen instead of the ballista. So it's a good move there. Look at Arevaci has brought 3 units of noble fighters, it looks like, one of which being his general. Iberian swords brought 3 units of Balearic slingers. Some Scutari. And yeah, a bunch more Scutari. Okay. That's going to round out the army comps for the attackers. Naturally, we can't see the defenders, but that's okay. All right, let's go to normal speed. Where's my mouse? I lost it on the screen. There it is. Here we go. All right. So, yep, indeed, the hillmen are taking the brunt of the attacks from the towers. I don't think they had to worry too much about the siege towers shooting at the ballista crews, just because they're not like the greatest angles. I mean, this one over here, I mean, I know that they can, basically whiff the shots to the left or right if they want to more. I probably would have put it like here. I would have set the tower up here, and then a tower like over here, facing, this way and that way, to get a better angle on the tower. But oh my, they've already knocked down 1 tower. Okay, lost quite a few men. Are they actually losing another one? Damage is only up to 80%. I mean, he could probably make it. And this ballista crew is... they still have ammo. Now that the hillmen are moving away... I mean, I guess they have to, because they're moving up their tortoises. So, Seleucid doesn't appear to have brought wall artillery, but I can only assume that maybe they have a scorpion inside the settlement somewhere. Oh, look at this. Swaby is sallying out some Bloodsworn. Only one unit, though. Maybe this is a bait. Maybe they sallied out in the back. Right? So maybe they sallied out in the back and they're coming way around. And this Bloodsworn unit is bait to maybe bait in either the sword followers or the heavy horse. Nope, never mind. Oh, fuck. I don't know if... see, this is like the thing, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe this wasn't such a terrible idea. Now this is going to start firing at the elephants. Right? Should be. Yeah, elephants are getting shot at by the scorpions. They're taking the fire, but they're not... they probably could have kept going. If they really wanted to. Ooh. Only took out a couple guys, though. I mean, but he did disembark some of his guys, so if they gotten those javelins off, there's a good possibility that the elephants would have gotten nuts. Aha! I called it. Look at that. Game of Cav, taking the long way around. I would have left the elephants in. I don't think I would have had the elephants come out so soon. Sorry, I'm focusing too much on the elephants. Alright, let's see. What's Arevaci doing? Arevaci is charged in. We've got some Illyrian Noble Hoplites. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. These guys are they're getting charged in the side here, so they might actually not have a good time. Meanwhile, Arevaci's moved to Scutari to take on these guys, probably to hold them up so they can't actually get around. Let's see, what do we got here? Some Hillmen. Hillmen, they're going to have a terrible time. We got some Thorax Swords, Illyrian Thurio Spears, Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Ooh. These Longbow Hunters, and looks like the Persian Light Archers are just tearing through Scutari here. So, although the Hillmen did take a beating, they did manage to hold these Scutari in place long enough so that they could end up getting shot to hell. Carthage just charged in, and oh man, Mercenary Gallic Hunters already getting sent off the field of battle already. Hillman, looks like Carthage is charging up his Libyan infantry to deal with the Hillman. But now we can see, what do we got here? Some more Persian Light Archers firing. Yeah, they're coming back in. It was worth a shot. I think he should have held off on the elephants and worried about getting his Game of Cav around sooner. But also, it just sucks because there's like nothing that you can really hide them in over here, you know? So some Celtic Warriors are in. What do we got? Some more Illyrian Noble Hoplites, Thorio Spears, Bloodsworn. Got some more Hillmen. Looks like he's gone with a lot of Hillmen. Probably maybe he spent quite a bit of money on Cav. Maybe he wanted to do a sally out and he just didn't get to do it. Thorio Spears, Thorax Swords. Maybe, I could be wrong. Persian Hoplites, Thorax Swords. I do have a feeling, though, that he went heavy on Cav, just because he has what appears to be 4 Persian Light Archers, got some Persian Hoplites. Not something, you would usually pick. At least not what I would go with. So, looks like they pulled back Scutari over here. They're probably having a little bit of a bad time against the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Moving forward. Oh, watch out. No. Yeah, get your Scutari in there. Quick. And he looks like he's trying to attack something with the Galaric Slingers over here, but that's obviously not going to fly. These Scutari, unfortunately, getting shot in behind by Persian Light Archers. Probably these Longbow Hunters are now disappearing into the mist. Round-shield swordsmen retreating from a band of Scutari. If anything, these slingers... Yeah, just pull them out, actually. Just get them out. It's not worth it. Oh, man. So far... Alright, so Arevaci's having an absolutely terrible time so far. He's managed to move forward with Scutari, but this is just... I mean, come on. It's a V of Death. You're going to get jabbied on either side. They don't have... I mean, they do have decent armor, but... Now you're just going to get jabbed in the back, or the Wolf Warriors will charge in on the rear. Let's see. Boyai's taking a bit of a slow approach. Not a bad idea. There we go. He's letting his ballista get some shots off. Trying to fire in onto his Illyrian Noble Hoplite. It's a good unit to go after since 115 armor and 67 melee defense. They're some of the toughest hoplites in the game. Right along with Macedon shield bearers and that was his Scar. Scutari's actually managing to break these round shield swordsmen. I'm surprised that he didn't charge his Wolf Warriors in to try and deal with them. He's going to rear charge with some Noble Riders, but unfortunately it's getting held up in the Wolf Warriors, so he's not really getting that great of a charge off. Shield swordsman probably going to win this against the Scutari unit. Let's melee defense. 60 in armor, 60, 69, nice, and 80. Yeah, they're starting to break. I gotta tell you, this is not looking good for Arevaci. I don't think. I mean, his slingers are in here. I'm surprised that the defenders, I mean, well, they have slingers. They don't have archers, that's right. But, you know, the 3 archers here, the 2 Persian Lights and this longbow hunter, just focus these guys down, get them out of here nice and quick. And you don't have to worry about these Balearic slingers throwing pieces of lead at you. Carthage is still just kind of taking his time. Boyai's getting some nice rips into RDI's lines over here. Slingers firing into the sword followers. They're going to take some damage. They'll start to lose guys eventually. They'll be able to weather it for a little bit, you know? Meanwhile, ooh, look at that. Nice. Bounced off. A bounce shot off of the house into the slingers, killing a couple men. Looks like Boyai might start to go forward this way a little bit. I really should have... I would have liked to have seen maybe Carthage at least bringing a piece of artillery. Oh no. I'm going to try and keep the camera this way just so we can watch and see what's going to happen. Carthage should really move his cab over just to support. You know that, you know, the game of cabs over here, that they sallied out elephants over here. I would just move the cab over here. Not that the game of cab's going to have a great time against the Osmore if they get left in there, but still. You may not have noticed that either, because they're probably still moving through the trees. So, Arevaci appears to be still having a terrible time. Slingers are taking fire. They're down to 97 men. They only have 24 kills. Round shield swordsman coming in to back up some Illyrian Noble hoplites. Not like they really needed it. Got some long shots coming in. Really trying to get into the back lines here. Get into these Noble hoplites. Or hoplites if you want to be fancy about it. And stick your pinky out while you drink the tea. I don't necessarily blame Boyai for taking his time. You know, it's not a bad idea, honestly. He's using his artillery to soften up units in the back lines, try and at least knock them down a little bit. Carthage should really have these guys up here I mean, the arrow towers have been dealt with. They've managed to capture this gate here. This wall artillery is not firing anymore. So get your pikes up there, get your cav, get your general up there. I would say the same for Boei, but if he loses Osworn, the Gamecav's going to see it, right? So naturally, he doesn't know that they're there. I forgot that they were actually hidden. But still, if he brings those Osworn out, then the Gamecav's going to charge right to the rear. And again, they'll be able to deal with the Gamecav. Here we go. Spotted. Charge in. Through the trees. Taking a penalty though for charging. Right inside. What an absolute massive charge with 0 kills. So the Gamecav didn't get a great charge off, and now they're in melee combat with melee defense of 21 against 3 units of Osworn. I think we all know what's going to happen here. So back over here, Thorax Swords engage with the unit of Sword Followers. The Thorax Swords are losing, but the Sword Followers are getting jabbied up by some Hillmen. And it looks like Thorio Spears as well. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Boei going right around RDI's Illyrian Thorio Spears that were set up in square formation and charging into the ones behind. That's the dangerous thing about square. It's only good in like tiny choke point. Like you could set like a full unit in square formation here, and you'll be good because it takes up the whole pathway. But putting them in square in this big alleyway, that ain't gonna shit. Ooh, he's gonna hit. Oh man! If anyone was closer to that, or might need another hit actually, that could potentially kill quite a few people. So Celtic Warriors unfortunately getting beat up pretty good, but they were already fairly depleted anyway. But the Illyrian Thorio Spears in front of them are gone, and now these guys are going to have to deal with some Sword Followers instead. Naturally, there's a lot of Illyrian Marines, Slave Slingers, throwing some projectiles their way, but they should be able to cut through these Thorio Spears fairly quickly. Especially since they're light, they're not regular Thorio Spears, and they should be able to make their way down through the center of town. Looks like the Gamecav has been dealt with, or they just ran off. One or the other. Arevaci over here, still plodding away. He's got his slingers in here. They're just taking fire. They are returning fire. They're up to 76 kills. What is he going after? Good. He's going after the Longbow Hunters. A good target to go after. They got fucking jack shit all for armor. So they should be able to at least whittle them down somewhat. But unfortunately, these guys are already on their way out with a depleted unit, so it's no surprise that they are starting to rout off the field of battle. Mercenary Gallic warriors are actually retreating, but they'll probably come back. There's 53 of them left in the unit, so hopefully they steal their will and return. Pulling out some of the Sword Followers to switch out the refresher unit. Ooh, oh no. Oh boy. Trying to go after the Illyrian Noble Hoplites and smash it into some of the Sword Followers instead with his artillery. It's unfortunate. Look at this. Hillman coming off down the walls, trying to sneak behind these Celtic warriors and leading you to Sword Followers. Sword Followers are going to charge into them, and honestly, even though there's only 37 of them left, they could probably win this. Heavy Horsemen to charge in to support. Celtic warriors falling back. Smart move. Yeah, see, these guys are in square, and they fill up pretty well. You might be able to squeeze. No. You'd have to have like a severely depleted unit to actually squeeze through there. Let's see. Switching out some more Sword Followers for another semi-fresh unit. Oh, just whiffing that shot. And Arevaci Arevaci, Arevaci is just having not a great time. And I think that maybe Arevaci should have taken their time assaulting the walls, maybe held back a little bit, let Boii and Carthage do some heavy lifting over here and putting some pressure, slowly but surely getting rid of units over here, forcing Seleucid, RDI, and Boii to shift troops over. But again, that in and of itself is always a gamble. And again, he's still got 2 units of Libyan infantry up back here after the pikes, the cav. I mean, I would at least bring these units up closer. Because Carthage really doesn't, it seems, have a lot left. Meanwhile, the defenders haven't, I feel like, really had to use any of their units. We still got some full units of thorax swords over here. One nearly full unit, down to 104 men. 160 man unit of silver shield swordsmen. And then, you know, we haven't really seen much of Boii either. Or Boii. Jesus, Swaby. Either, so here we go. O-Swarm units moving up. Did I lose anybody? 160, 156. Okay, so they lost 4 guys, but that's no big deal. Just bringing in the heavy hitters. Using his jabs on the Illyrian noble hoplites. Really just trying to whittle these guys away. They're going to actually charge forward, but back. And unfortunately, they're actually, well, unfortunately for the defenders, fortunately for the attackers, they're sitting within range of the arrow tower, the gates. So they're just going to get shot up by these basically machine gun firing arrows. And again, still, Arevaci is just not having a good time. These Persian light archers up to 122 kills. Well done there. These guys have 119. They still have ammo. Longbow hunters still have ammo. And he's already sent in his noble fighters. Naturally, they're going to be winning against these Illyrian Thurio spears. But if I'm Boii, I'm going to, you know, move this unit of longbow hunters over here and then fire to the backs of these noble fighters. It's the best way to get rid of them. I mean, it's the best way to get rid of any unit, really, but still. Arevaci is going to charge forward a unit of Scutari into Persian lights. You know, they'll win this, but it's kind of pointless. They're out of ammo already. But small victories, you know. Scutari duking out with some wolf warriors, but they are losing. Noble fighters pulling back, actually, and again, these longbow hunters could be firing into these noble fighters, whittle them down somewhat. Looks like these slave slingers have gotten focused down by the Cretans here.
Move out! Let's go!
Meanwhile, Celtic warriors duking it out with some Thurio spears, doing pretty well against them, but now they're going to get reinforced by some bloodsworn and thorax swords and spears. He's got his Celtic bowman firing over into the bloodsworn unit. Ideally, you would want to set your bowman up naturally over here so you get a better side shots, but then of course you have to worry about Sally outs. Sally outs. Sally Brown is the girl for me. Let's see. We are up to 68 kills. It looks like he still has ammo. Although, you know, I could be wrong. Who knows? Still has a unit of axe warriors up in the tower here. I could send them in at any moment if he really wanted to. But, he could, you know, he probably maybe is concerned about getting attacked from the rear by some cav. Who knows what Seleucid has brought with him, you know? So, looks like Swaby is pulling back. Swaby's pulling back. Even though the Persian lights are breaking, the ones that are at 122 kills, they managed to get a couple more. Good for them. Good swordsmen charging on these Futari units. Archers moving forward. They do still have ammo. Who knows where they're going? Probably to fire in on the back of these noble fighters. And yeah, Arevaci just really had an absolute rough time here. Possibly a newer player? Who knows? Who knows? Oh no. Well, 233 kills. They probably were out of ammo, so that's okay. But still. 1 for 1 over here. Wolf Warriors are probably going to turn right around and charge in the back of these noble fighters. Noble Riders backing up the unit of Sword Masters. And which way are they going? Man, this is actually painful to watch. These noble fighters, they're winning, but it's going to be at a cost. And still over here, we're just waiting. Yeah, it's really tough. Let's see, they have ammo. Nope, these guys are out of ammo, and these guys still have some ammo. I've noted on them. 0 kills, they have plenty of ammo. Lots of Illyrian Thorio spears holding the line back here. He's got 2 more units back here, too. Illyrian Marines getting shot at. Carthage should really be setting his archers up like this and firing over the buildings into the sides of just any of these units. But he's not. I mean, he's probably conserving. Got 2 units of Liberian infantry going up against Thorax Sword. They're going to lose eventually. Defenders are doing just a really terrific job here, though. But it's stalling them. I mean, if their main goal is to hold them back as long as they possibly can, and then retreat, then they're doing good. There goes the noble fighters taking some shots in the rear. Fuck yeah! Oh, look at that! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, that's upsetting. He just has 2 units left. And Swaby is going to... Is he going to charge out? It looks like he is. What are you doing? No, charge forward. Catch this gen. This guy wants to be here. At this point, if I'm Swaby, Carthage clearly is not paying attention. Charge out your units. Catch this mercenary Samnite warrior off guard and surround him. Why are you sending units over here? I mean, this is done for. Like, there's no point in sending units over here. I mean, the Samnites will probably have a good time against the Swordmasters, maybe, because their armor is pretty ridiculous for a swords unit, but still. Carthage has finally moved up his gen and his 2 Libyan infantry and after bikes. Oh my God, it's Libyan infantry. How are we losing? They must have been getting shot by the slingers. 119 kills. No, the slingers are out of ammo. They're getting shot at by that they lost. I don't understand. Meanwhile, back over here. God, do we have fighting yet? Sword followers, Celtic warriors, looks like they may have broken. Oh no, there's Celtic bowman. Zaya's out of ammo, 111 kills. Sword followers going to take on 2 units of Bloodsworn. That could be an interesting fight. Bloodsworn aren't anything to shake a stick at, for sure. Let's not forget, Seleucus still has that unit of elephants roaming around somewhere. Now would probably be the time to bring them out. Honestly. I would maybe bring them out over here, actually. Nope, not over here, because that's not where I wanted to click. Over here. Bring them out over here. Charge in the back of these Samnites. They don't have javelins. And you can absolutely slaughter them. They're pulling back, they're taking fire. 32 minutes, 10 seconds left in this battle. Guys, if you're enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Every little bit helps, and I really do appreciate it. It gives me a warm little fuzzy feeling where my heart should be. Alright, now it's complete. Yep, fallback time. There are the elephants. The elephants are also falling back, which may not be the best idea. If you're gonna fall your elephants back here, and the attackers still have ammo, and all your units are back here, you could be in for a bad time. Look at this. Smartly, the attackers set up a tower over here. So if defenders put any archers over here, the tower scorpion will fire at it. It's always a smart idea to do that. Or at least it's a good idea. Not necessarily one that you always have to do, but I mean, come on, this is like the greatest vantage point to be in, you know what I mean? Look at that. Boy, I managed to find a little gap right here. Very tiny. Palmed up his heavy horse, snuck him around, and charged into the back of the Bloodsworn. Very good, very nice. Very nice. I wonder if that's what was mentioned to me. The name of this video was labeled as I did not push through. So, unfortunately, boy, I did get accused of a pull through. And I think that was probably what Swaby maybe complained about, but it didn't look like a pull through. Granted, there was like some what were they, sword or Bloodsworn. There were some like Bloodsworn over here, but I don't think it was enough to actually hold them up, where he had to continually click to run past. You know what I mean? Doric swords are starting to run away. Oh, he's gonna get it. Gonna rear charge. Get him. Get him. Get him. Nope, they're gonna turn around and take on the sword followers. They're already losing, unfortunately. Carthage quickly charging forward his cav to muscle in on the Swaby's noble riders. And the two cabs should have a pretty good time. I probably would have taken one and gone this way, just so that they wouldn't have been lumped up together the way that they are right now. So let's take stock of the situation, right? Arevaci has his general and his one unit of slingers left that still has plenty of ammo. Boyai has his heavy horse, 3 units of Oathsworn, looks like 4 units of archers, 2 of which are either out of ammo, or at least one is nearing it, and then 2 still have plenty of ammo. A unit of sword followers, 2 units of sword followers, and that's about it. Got some Thorax swords over here that were caught off guard, out of formation, so he's able to just absolutely pummel these guys. Swaby managed to pull his general out. Didn't lose anybody. Oh, no, he did. He lost almost 20 guys. 15, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's 15. I don't know how to math if you haven't gone on yet. And then Carthage has his general. He's got 3 units of archers and his Balearic slingers. Beat up Libyan infantry. got some Gallic warriors back here, and then Sand Knights, 2 Libyan infantry, and African pikes. Oh, that's right, and still has his axe warriors. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if Seleucid, sure, you know, brought his elephant back here, but then moved him over here so that it would be hidden, and then once the attackers are fully engaged, you can charge the elephant in on the rear. That's what I would try and do, at least. Oh my god. Whew. Pardon me. I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night last night to rock my son back to sleep. And the 3rd time I had to change his diaper and give him a bottle, and unfortunately I couldn't go back to sleep because it was time to get ready for work. Ooh, pardon me. So yeah, now it's just moving forward, capturing capture points, capturing towers for small victories. So this part we can, I think, fast forward a little bit, right? We'll see what we got here. I have to imagine that maybe Seleucid has some pikes. Possibly. Boy, eyes moving up his heavy horse. Probably just a scout, see what's going on. He's only lost 6 guys so far, so that's good. Alright, let's play. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some weary noble hoplites, sparrow spears, or these guys are probably out of ammo. Yep, okay, so those archers are out of ammo, that's good. These guys are out of ammo, so that's good. 30 spears, 52 kills, so they're probably out of ammo. None there, though. They probably have ammo. Weird Marines definitely have ammo. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you just doing this so that he wastes ammo on you, or what? And we got another unit. Wait, what? Is this right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I guess that is right. We got a unit of only 55 kills, so they still have plenty of ammo there. It's gonna have to be careful. But I want to know where those elephants are. I want to know. I would, yep, that's exactly. Bring them around, scout over here, see what they got over here. Looks like just a unit of Bloodsworn. I'll maybe bring Osworn over here. Try and punch through. Maybe Arevaci come over here with his Balearic Slinger and try and deal with that. General and Balearic Slinger to help. And Heavy Horse starting to break because they're taking fire, but I mean, they got 132 kills, and if the defenders want to go ahead and waste ammo on a unit that isn't actually, like, is just going back and forth so that they can waste ammo on it, then yeah, go ahead. 46 kills, and they're still throwing. They're going to be out of ammo soon. Attack Boaz making a big push over here. 2 sword followers busting through these Illyrian Marines, going to stack up against the Illyrian noble hoplites soon. Yeah, I can't believe that they did that. They just literally, they had to have wasted so much ammo there. These Balearic slave slingers are also firing in on, like, again, if you want to waste ammo on a unit that clearly is just riding back and forth so you fire at it, then go ahead. You deserve what you're going to get in the long run. Boy Eye's moving up his archers, probably going to try and take on those Persian lights. His a good idea. Try and get them off that hill so you can move unfettered. I'm surprised that the Persian Lights weren't firing into the sides of the sword followers here. You'd think that that's what they would do, and look at that. I called it. Alright, so they weren't up on the hill, but they were over there. And I don't know, I probably would have... We got this gate opening. Maybe just for the horse that is on fire, or was on fire. You know, so hopefully the attackers saw that these elephants were over here. But again, if I'm the defenders, you know, maybe I would have put them over here instead. This heavy horse still hanging on there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I probably would have put the elephants somewhere else. And not that there's like any place that you really can put them. I mean, maybe over here, or here, or back here. Just somewhere where it's completely out of the sight of the attackers. And then, you know, when it's time, we'll try to cautiously move them up. So now it's Celtic bowmen and some longbow hunters going at it. Longbow hunters getting sent off. Persian Lights also firing in on them, though. Both Celtic bowmen are going to start to respond. And it does not look like Seleucid has brought pikes with him. And honestly, now that I see what the defenders have left, you know, it doesn't look like it's a lot. They got a lot of ranged units, but some that don't have any ammo. The slingers, they do have ammo. They got a nice vantage point here, actually, to fire down into the sword followers. Let's see, what do we got over here? Looks the crew's moving up. Where are his axe warriors? Can you bring them up? Are they here? Yep, they're here. They're like, oh, guys, sorry, we missed the whole battle. I just, you know, we all fell asleep in the tower. It was so comfy. But don't worry, we're here now. We're gonna go and do our due diligence. I don't know if this is a good idea. Are they out of ammo? They are, actually. No, they're not. I lied. It's just the commanders here that... So, why are there two commanders, actually? Maybe because they're slaves and they don't gotta make sure it's not running away. I'm assuming. Longbow hunters in the back with fresh ammo. Don't move them up. Yeah, move your Balearic slingers up, dude. What are you doing? You have plenty of ammo. Move them up. Have them start volleying into these the Illyrian Imperial spears. I mean, Boyai is really doing all the heavy lifting at this point now, late game. Persian Lights are finally out of ammo, so they don't have to be worried about anymore. Still got the elephants over there. Boyai's probably moved his cab over here just so they can have a line of sight if the elephants decide to move at any point of kind of an early morning system. Balearic slingers starting to fire in on, where are they firing at? Or they're just firing at whatever. Okay, they're firing in on the Illyrian Imperial spears. Honestly, I would probably fire in on something different because these Sand Knights are noble fighters. We did have noble fighters. I didn't see them out there. But these noble fighters will be able to tear through these guys. I would... I mean... that's dicey. Yeah, I was gonna say move the slingers over here so they can fire into the sword masters, but then you got to worry about the elephants over here, the Ellies. So, share. Still just duking out with these Illyrian spears. They are winning though. It's a slow fight. Riders moving forward. Maybe try and get some side rear charges in these mercenary noble fighters. Not exactly the smartest of ideas though. Or maybe he's just trying to go after the heavy horse. That's kind of dangerous, though. Arthur just brought over his Scutari cab.
Riders, forward!
Man, what's Arevaci doing? Get your guys in there. Not the noble fighters. Don't go after the gen. Actually, they might be able to pin this guy in place.
Quickly now!
Yeah, if they could get rid of this general, that would be huge. It'd be huge. Larry Slingers are. I just don't know what they're doing. Why is he falling back? Why are you falling back your noble fighters? Oh, you pikes. Don't. Okay, so he's moving up pikes. Now he's falling the pikes back. He's got the Samnites in there. Seleucid has no ammo left. These slave slingers still have ammo. These guys still have ammo. These guys still have ammo. Bringing back his noble horse. Oh, there it is. There it is. Move all these guys. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get your fucking noble fighters out of there, my dude. Oh, that was such a bad idea. He needs to pull back. So there goes your Libyan infantry. The pike should be spread out more. They should be in stretched out for this entire street. There goes your noble fighters. There goes your Libyan infantry. Your only hope now. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Your only hope now is that these elephants decide to turn around and go that way. But nope, they say, oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Yep, run them away. Run your fucking... Get them out of there. These... Seleucid couldn't have asked for a better situation than this. Yeah, get your fucking pikes up there, man. Get them in pike formation and let them do their pokey poke work, for God's sakes. So now you've lost your Balearic Slingers. Arevaci lost his Balearic Slingers. You lost your Scutari Cav. Start moving the pikes up. And these guys, yes, there you go. Unfortunately, they're getting shot at by... Yeah, long hunters. That's okay, though. Meanwhile, we got Thorio Spears trying to hold back some Samnites. Not gonna happen. Oop, well, guys, get some fire shots in on the Syrian armored elephants. Not enough, though, to get them to go berserk yet. Which would have been clutch if he could have gotten them to go berserk, and then they charged in on the general back here. It looks like they're going to try and loop around. Man. Just not having a great time, are they? I mean, you all saw that, right? Did that actually just happen? Did he really just charge his cab into pikes? I mean, if they want to, if that's what they want to do. There he goes, pulling back. Yeah, charge you guys forward. Cretan's firing in, trying to get some shots off. I'm wondering if the elephants came all the way around. Yeah, that's what I would have done, you know? Oh no, I missed it. Or almost missed it. Move, move, move! Get your fucking noble fighters out of there. Why did you even move your pikes away from there? Oh my god. There he goes. Berserk. Okay. Go this way. Go this way. Nope. At least they're charging into the pikes. That's good. Oh Oh no, no, come on, move your pikes, move your pikes, move your pikes, go, 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 go! Move your pikes! And charge the other way, for God's sakes. Please. Oh, they're out of ammo. Oh no, back down here again. Again, into pikes. But some of them made their way. Now, what? Why did this is traversable? Why didn't it? Ah, whatever. Come on. Come on, turn. Go. Go this way. I want to see you massacre your allies by accident. Fuck. Well, there goes the elephants. How many kills did they get? 500. Holy shit. 500 kills. They still have 4 left. And these pikes took a beating. Come on, go that way, for fuck's sake. 2 left. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see it, unfortunately. It would have been cool, but what are you going to do? Meanwhile, back over here, Axe Warriors losing decisively, being backed up by some Oathsworn who are also losing decisively to Sword Masters. Mercenary Samnites in the mix as well. Elephant's coming back, 1 left, and now he's gone. Man. So, we know Seleucid has no ammo. These guys still have ammo. That's good. The pikes probably get focused. Not careful. These longbow hunters back here have ammo. These guys have ammo. So there's still at least... There's still 4 units with ammo. Maybe 5. Sickly cycling in and out of troops.
Forward!
Um, 173, 111. And these guys gotta be out, right? Out. Out. What about these guys? They still have ammo, so that's good. Oh, they just ran out. Fuck. Oh, they both just ran out. No! That sucks. Pikes not in pike formation. In melee. What is going on here? What are you doing? Why are you throwing this unit away? Yeah, but now they're not going to be, like, actually... Oh, boy. Swibby's Gen, down to 30 men. Gonna charge into the backs of the Scutari Cav, probably. They're turning around to meet. Boom. What are we at now? 29 guys. They lost a couple too. Yeah, let's gonna start firing heavily. They might lose their gen here. They're losing. Are they still firing? This is gonna be your best bet to get rid of Swaby's general and deal a major blow. Carthage's general is moving forward. I said, so we got 2 units of pikes in pike formation. It should do fairly well against the hoplites. Just take a minute. Oh man, they're really having a tough time over here. These guys are at 66 kills. They're not even firing. They could be. Sunlight Warriors losing 139 kills though. 318 for these Sword Masters. Holy shit, what about here? 114. And then they're gonna have to deal with the Global Hoplite Gem as well. With no ammo left. looking too good. Looks like Carthage is going to try and sneak his way around. Not a bad idea, but whether or not it's going to pay off, that's the question.
We are taking trophies!
Alright, Swaby's general is dead. So they should have taken a little bit of morale hit from that.
Live to fight another day!
I don't know at this point. I think if the attackers do win, I think it's really going to come down to this left side and the pikes. I think the pikes are going to be key here. Even though they're taking fire, Carthage still has ammo left. So that's good. But it's not looking good over here. Got these Sandlight Warriors. I would let them rest, I guess, but then send them back in as quickly as you can. Leave an infantry charging up. We'll back up the sword, Axe Warriors, and Oathsworn. Fortunately, the Axe Warriors are starting to break. Looks like he's pulling back his after the pikes. 117 kills, 47 guys left. 98 for this one, 81 guys left. Man. Boy, I sent in his depleted archer unit. When I say depleted, I mean ammo at least. Ammo-less archer unit. I mean, these Cretans have ammo. Why he's not supporting this push right here, especially by focusing down the sword masters, I don't think, or better yet, focus down this bloodsworn unit that's fresh and basically a full unit. Attackers are really starting, or defenders having a bad time over on this side. Nice, there you go. Carthage focusing down this bloodsworn unit. These two guys, who are they going after? Yep, good. Get rid of this. Bloodsworn are way too dangerous to be left unharassed. Let's see. It's come down to an all-out brawl back here. Sword Masters finally broke, sending in the Persian Lights to fill the gap, but it's not going to be enough. These Thorax Swords are going to lose. The Persian Lights are going to break soon. And then these, look at this. Heavy breaking across the board. Slave Slingers now in combat. Swaby's Noble Riders charged in, trying to get rid of, cause some confusion with Carthage in the back lines, but he's getting sent away as well. Look at that. This unit is so depleted that they're able to find little gaps here and there to filter their guys in and around. Thorax Swords, surprisingly, they're still hanging on. Now we got the Oathsworn General charging up. This might be it for the defenders. Falling back to the extreme. wonder if this building's destructible. Or this one. Because, you know, we saw that this one right here, yeah, this one's destructible. And, you know, it can kill people if it's stuck around. But, I wonder what other buildings can be destroyed. Ooh. Boy, he's charging his Oathsworn gen right off the bat. First to go in. Very noble. Hoplites already losing. I would be focusing down their general more than anything else. Even the slave slingers or bully ice troops in the back. I mean, really, what Carthage should do with his ranged units, if any of them still have ammo, which this one looks like it does, and so does this one, is he should come over here. Well, he can't actually. Where would he go then? What would be the best bet? What is... Oh, you put him up in the wall so the general can't get to him. That's funny. Yeah, what would you do here? I guess your best bet would be to set the archers up over here so you can fire into the side of the noble hoplites. And then you're also attacking the weapon arm instead of the shield arm, so you're going to get a better, like, what, hit percentage, would you say, I guess? Because there's a missile block chance with the shield, because the shield's on the left arm. I would imagine that they would have to drop. So really, the pikes, maybe I'd probably bring over here to deal with Seleucus' gen. Silver Shield Swordsman. Why Carthage is charging it as general, I don't know. That's a silly thing to do. Only a silly goose would do that. Carthage is firing into the backs of the Silver Shield Swordsman. Looks like he's using, Boyai's using his ballista unit to call him up real thin and get behind him. That was it. What happened there? Was that the end? Or did everyone just concede? Did they concede? Huh. That was abrupt. I mean, I can't... Shit. So, alright, so let's... What do we have left here? Those are just Cretans, right? Or these are the pikes? These are pikes. I think those are pikes. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's no way the defenders are going to win that. Alright, let's get into this here. Alright, Flex Bus with 1,683 kills, 19 for his gen, 88 for the Balearic Slingers. Wow, his Cretans really... I mean, except for the one unit, they could have done more. 89, 96, and 186, 128 and 148 for his African Pikes. 4, 220, 59, 113, 95, and 78 for the Libyan Infantry. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. 0 for the Gallic Warriors, 15, 20, and 12 for the Scutari Cav, 135 for the Noble Fighters, and then 35 and 143 for his Samnites. Emperor Keinikatsu getting almost 3,000 kills, and 2,909, 100 for his Oathsworn gen, 75 for the Ballista, 136 for the Heavy Horse, 114, 107, 92, and 178 for his Cultic Bowman, 103 for his one Axe Warriors unit. Well done. 34, 33, and 139 for his Celtic Warriors, 238, 506 for his Oathsworn. Awesome on this unit. 149, 170, 150, 197, 73, 98, and 214 for Sword Followers. And Black Tea, surprisingly, did better than I thought he did, with 2,383 kills, 53 for his General, 27, 233, nice, and 83 for his Black Slingers. 105, 66, 94, and 211 for the Iberian Swords, 3, 48, and 187 for the Noble Fighters. 31, 79, 105, 166. We'll find back pickups. 99, 112, 36, 87, 201, and 60 for the Scutari. X9 TM, 2,402 kills, 97 per gen, 47, 120, 38, and 184 for his archers. 68, 81, 11, and 89 for the Bloodsworn. 208, 139, 121, and 51 for the Round Shield Swords. 170, 246, 376 for the Swordmasters. 156, 107, and 100 for the Wolf Warriors. Goose with 1,784 kills. 61, 61 for his general, 120, 87, 84, and 63 for his slingers. 75 for the Illyrian Marines, 78, 83, 136, and 110, and 90 and 103 for the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. And then for the Illyrian Trio Spirit, part a lot. 82, 94, 81, 51, 94, 94, 109, and 89. And then Caption Death with 2,227 kills, 83 for his general, 501 for the Elephant Mice, 4 for the Game of Cav. They just got wrecked. 159, 133, 127, and 174 for the Persian Lights. 23, 26, 46, 31, 29 for the Hillmen. No surprise there. 38 for the Persian Hoplites. No surprise there. 75, 175, 197, 102, and 135 for the Thorax Swords. And then 70 and 99 for Astorio Spears. Guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's pretty good. Kind of wish that that actually played out, but you know, what are you going to do? Sometimes the defenders or attackers just know when they know when to fold them and not to hold them. Yeah, I'm hilarious. Anyway, that's it for me. I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, peace out and be good.